Thank you so much, Assistant District Governor Mike Brady. And we're going to talk more about Mike later because he's wonderful. So I'm going to welcome you all to Boulder Rotary Club. The best place to be on a Friday afternoon in Boulder, Colorado. And, you know, usually we are at the JCC at this time, all sitting down and enjoying a lunch together, our club of 220. And I'm so glad to be able to see you at least, even virtually. Our club is an amazing, wonderful club, and I'm going to talk about a couple of awards that people have won coming up here soon. But first, I would like to introduce Nancy Chin Wagner, and she will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Four-way test of the things we think, say, and do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? And will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you so much, Nancy. That was great. And I have to give you kudos for your hard work last night on the Impact for Education. That was a really, really wonderful fundraiser. Do you have a total on what you? Well,
they surpassed their goal, and it was over 235,000.
Wow,
that went higher because money was still coming in.
Oh, very cool, very
well,
cool.
We thank the community. I mean, you know, it's people like you, it's the Rotary Club, and everybody participated. I mean, that was amazing, and I thank you all for being a part of that. Yeah.
Nice job, Nancy. Very good. Very good. So, you know, we certainly as Rotarians are used to fabulous events like this one and the outcomes that it had. You know, people in our community do notice us and see that we are making a big contribution. And in fact, Sister Carmen has just said that the Area 11 Rotary Clubs, so that's Boulder Rotary Club, Boulder Flatirons Rotary Club, and Boulder Valley Rotary Club together, it says your contribution through the year, especially during the COVID-19 crisis, to the Sister Carmen Food Bank has been very generous and truly appreciated. We want to show our appreciation by presenting you with our annual Community Partner of the Year Award. Your friends at Sister Carmen want you to know how much we appreciate all you've done for our organization this year, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And they're awarding that this weekend, and I just wanted to say thank you, Boulder Rotary, for making a huge difference and going out there. Even during times of COVID, we were there in person together, masked, social distance, but collecting a lot of food. Nice job. Okay. So we may have some guests and visitors here with us today, and what you need to do is just get on the chat and write down who you are and who invited you to come with them today, and we'd love to be able to chat with you along the way and welcome you to our club today. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on to Nancy Chin Wagner again, who is going to have another membership moment. Nancy?
Oh, and I apologize. I've got to run to my 1 o'clock. So.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you, Sally. So for our membership moment today, I have Sam Pottinger. So Sam, are you on? He was on.
That's my boy Blue.
No? Okay, well, let's give that a minute because it looks like Jonathan does have to leave. So let's flip the red badge and then we'll see if we can get back over to the membership moment, if that's okay with you. So yeah. We're going to go, thank you, Nancy.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead with the red badge and Jonathan Singer.
Here we go. It is my honor to reintroduce Jonathan Singer, who joined the Boulder Rotary Club last August. And Cassidy's going to get our PowerPoint on. Jonathan grew up in a blue-collar town just south of Boston. moved to Boulder, and attended Fairview High School. Jonathan met his wife, Allison, when both volunteered at the Boulder Public Library during high school. They live in Longmont and have 2 children. Jonathan's passion for helping those in need started in high school and led him to receive bachelor's and master's degrees in social work from Colorado State University. Jonathan worked for Denver Human Services, then Boulder County Human Services. Being on the front lines, Jonathan saw firsthand how government policies can help people in need. Since 2012, Jonathan has served as the representative for State House District 11, which includes Longmont, Lyons, Allens Park, Hygiene, and Niwot. Jonathan's social work background made him one of the leading voices on healthcare and social services, and eventually chair of the House Health and Human Services Committee. Child welfare system, increase access to addiction and mental health treatment, decriminalize marijuana, and repeal discriminatory immigration laws, among many other legislative achievements. Jonathan is term limited in the State House, but he undoubtedly will continue to be a force for good in Boulder County and the state of Colorado. When asked what Rotary means to him, Jonathan wrote, "In addition to the breadth of knowledge and compassion that BRC members frequently demonstrate, I am most moved by the intentionality with which members use the 4-way test to inform their decision-making. A copy of that test sat on my desk at the Colorado House of Representatives. Whether it was standing up for and fighting for the rights of immigrants, foster youth, or the unhoused, I got a lot of criticism for never getting out of my box as a bleeding heart social worker while at the legislature. But the 4-way test was my guiding light." And just in case anyone thinks me too liberal, I want to share a picture of me with the first presidential candidate I supported. Wait for it. Countdown. The late Senator John McCain. Please join me in congratulating Jonathan Singer on his transition to Blue Badge member of Boulder Rotary Club.
Congratulations, Representative Singer. We are so proud to have you as a Rotarian, and yes, your son is so very cute. Thank you, Susan. So you will be sending you the blue badge. Thank
I
you.
gladly accept through the screen here. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you again. Okay, and Nancy, we're gonna check back in with Nancy Chin Wagner. Is Sam ready to do the membership moment?
I see his.
I'm here. Can you see me?
No,
Good afternoon.
I don't see you, but your name is on the screen here. Is your video
Can you-
on?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, I think that's going to be the best that we can do.
Enable your video.
Yeah. All right. So today's membership moment is Sam Pottinger, and he's been a member of the Boulder Rotary Club for 29 years. He's retired now, and I saw earlier you had a cute little puppy there. So do me a favor, Sam. Can you tell us a little bit about something that we don't know about you?
Oh boy. Well, of course, we is a big audience. My wife Gail Palmer and I celebrated our 35th wedding anniversary this past Sunday. So maybe that's something new.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
So you know each other 5 years more than you were a member of the Boulder Rotary. We're honored.
Well, I knew her for a few years before that even.
That's okay. Can you tell us also, what's your favorite quote and why?
Oh my God.
Well, darn, I think we're
Sam, are you there? Did we lose them?
Years ago.
You're not clear, Sam.
okay. Well,
Your visual.
we unfortunately won't be able to finish that, I think, with
I
Sam.
was driving from Colorado to Keys in Florida, and a friend of mine.
What did I do?
Sam, we're going to have to redo your interview because of the audio. We can't hear you. And as I know, I have X amount of minutes, so I don't want to go over. So we'll put you on another date and to hear you again, okay?
Okay.
I guess that's okay. Thanks, Sally.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you, Sam. I'm sure we'll work out our technical difficulties. And in the meantime, we all get a laugh, right? Thank you so much. Okay, and, Cassidy was going to put on the brew.
And our guest intro person is Chris Sims, attorney at Kaplan and Ernst.
Boulder Rotary is the best place to be on a Friday afternoon.
Hello, Rotarians and guests, and thank you for being here today. It looks like August has a couple different themes. It's membership and extensions, membership and new club development, and membership month. Welcome.
Headlines don't sell papers, Rotarians sell papers, and the Rotarians are in the news.
Oh.
Congratulations, Mike Brady, for winning the District 5450 Awards 4-Way Test Award. You certainly lead by example, and we are so proud to have you in our club.
And thank you to Gene Schluschen and Marty Evans for their hard work on our awards committee, which puts forth our club and its members for these awards.
Congratulations, Mike.
And congratulations to Patty Limerick, faculty director and chair of the board of CU Boulder's Center of the American West. She's going to play a central role in Colorado's historic effort to reassess names of state landmarks.
And featured in the Daily Camera a few weeks back for her awesome volunteerism sewing masks and quilts for cops and victims of crime is Marlene Wojcik. Nice job.
You Rotarians blow my mind. And Anne Mariter, our social chairperson, is going to have her second socially distanced wine tasting event on Sunday, August 16th. Contact her at her email address, which is in the rib.
This year's Mile High United Way's Day of Caring will be on Friday, August 28th, and there will be virtual, remote, and in-person social distance projects, something for everybody, so see the link in the rib.
And sign up. Wow, look at that hair. He obviously has construction skills. You don't really need to have construction skills, but we'd really like you to volunteer. Charlotte Rome has assembled a group for Habitat for Humanity, and it's going to be Thursdays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Contact Charlotte Rome for more information.
The Boulder Distinguished Citizen Award dinner is on August 27th, 2020. This year, they are honoring Dave and Dee Height, owners of McGuckin Hardware. You can join them by following the link in the rib.
And next week's program on August 14th is Norm Ornstein. He's going to be reinventing American democracy for the 21st century and telling us how we need to do it. Don't miss it. It's next week.
I am very proud to announce this moment in history. I would like to congratulate Jennifer E. Jones, a member of the Rotary Club of Windsor, Ontario, Canada, on being nominated to become Rotary International's president for 2022-2023, a selection that will make her the first woman to hold office in the organization's 115-year history. Woohoo!
It's about time. I feel good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I knew that I would now.
Everybody, say it with us now.
Have a great weekend.
Okay, but we can't have a great weekend until we check in on the birthdays. So George Russell, take it away. Are you there, George? There you are.
George, got on mute, buddy.
George is muted.
Unmute. George, unmute yourself. There you go.
Okay. Well, today's birthday boy is me. I've been in the club for over 40 years. Spent more than half my life. I want to recite a poem that I wrote. When I come home feeling old and tired with a chill and aches from the cold, I go and look on my bathroom wall, and then I don't seem so old. I stare up at this old license plate I got about 40 years ago. In the middle it says Texas, one side 19, the other 40. Now that's the year that I was born. It seems so apropos for me to have this arcane thing as an inspiring memento. It hung there oh so quietly on my bathroom wall so long, and when I gaze upon it, my heart is filled with song. It started out brand new like me in the year that I was born, and now it's all battered and beaten up with a face that's rusty and warm. So when I look in the mirror and contemplate what I see, I gaze upon that license plate because it looks much worse than me. Thank you very much. You don't have anybody else. Be sure and let me know if you want to say something.
Thank you, George. Thank you for all of your work for the Rotary scholarship program that you do. So those of you who may not know, George runs the birthday program, but it benefits scholarships. So he has done many years of volunteer work to help all these students get scholarships from Rotary. And I wonder how many people's lives you've touched, George. I'm sure many. Thank you. Happy birthday. Okay. So that wanted to say that is amazing that we're going to have a Rotary female president, and pretty excited about that. Jennifer Jones from Ontario, Canada, up where Mike and I are from, up that way. And I'm looking forward to working on a different program. It's about 100 years ago that women got the vote, and we'll be celebrating that coming up here soon too. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you next week, and have a great week. Bye, everybody.